I just hope that your dad isn't waiting for us at Ryan's still. I said, see you later, and he said good night. Wouldn't you think that would mean that we'd meet here at home?
Ryan's.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Mary, how's it going?
Okay.
Look, if you're looking for your father, I think he's out in the bar.
Actually, I'm looking for my husband. Has he been around there somewhere?
Well, I'm just on my way over to Dee's. I haven't seen him.
Darn.
Is anything wrong?
I don't think so. We were supposed to go to the fight tonight somewhere in Jersey, and I got hung up at the studio. He wasn't too pleased about it, but last time I talked to him, he was over there.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe he decided to take somebody else.
Yeah. Listen, could you leave a message for him with Mother Da, just in case he does show up?
Sure.
Just tell him that I picked up Ryan at the Petrolinos, and we're at home.
Okay, kid.
Thanks a lot. Well, where is your old man anyway?
Okay, Buzz. Okay. Take it easy now. Okay. Can't touch it, baby. Can't touch it. Watch it. Cover up. Fantastic! Did you see that?
Come on, let him down! What are you waiting for? No, just stand there!
Come on, get down!
Give him your left! That's it! You got him! You got him! Take him out!
Good evening. How is he? Oh, hi. How you doing? Tom?
How's Faith?
She's gonna be just fine. Tell me, you feel up to a little visit?
I appreciate the effort, but I don't see much point.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't need you. I should see a psychiatrist.
Oh, well, that's an interesting conclusion. I'm not altogether sure it's correct. And neither, for your information, is the chief of psychiatry.
Oh?
Yeah, we had a half-hour consultation about you this morning. We both agreed that the first order of business is to try to find some physical cause for your recent behavior.
Oh, really?
Miss Morse, why don't you take your break now? I'll be here. So tell me, have you remembered anything else about what's happened?
Oh, trying to understand.
What?
Keep going in circles.
Well, tell me.
Keep remembering.
Yeah?
It's crazy.
Well, tell me.
I keep thinking of Teresa.
Who's Teresa?
Teresa Donahue. She lived in Ireland. We were in love. She died. I keep feeling that I've seen her, that she's been with me again.
Tell me everything you remember.
I don't know. I keep seeing her face as if she were here. I must have dreamed.
What kind of dream? What feelings do you remember?
Pleasant. Floating. Something isn't right. I want them to stop, go away, leave me alone.
Tell me, do you have any idea how many times you've experienced this feeling before?
No. More than once.
Do you remember when it started?
No.
Was there any kind of image or sound, what we call an aura, that you experienced in association with this phenomenon? I mean, probably at the beginning of that floating feeling, or whatever it was.
An aura.
Yeah, you know, recurring thought, sound. Try it, Tom.
don't remember.
Try.
Music.
Huh?
Music. Flute playing.
Yeah. Yeah, and after that?
Don't remember. Please.
No, that's all right. It's okay.
No. No.
Tom, have you had any headaches in the past few weeks?
No. Yes, sometimes.
Have you felt suddenly tired without warning, like you just wanted to go to sleep?
Yes. Drowsy. Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening to me?
Well, it's much too early to say. I mean, at this point, it could be any one of a number of things, but the evidence seems to point to some kind of convulsive disorder.
Epilepsy?
No, I don't think so.
Am I going insane?
No. Well, there might be some kind of emotional disorder, but we have to assume that whatever's happening has a physiological basis. Hey, we're gonna figure it out. Now, trust us, huh?
I hurt Faith.
It wasn't your fault.
Sorry.
I know.
Help me.
I still can't get over it.
What?
You at the fights. I've never seen anybody so into it.
I told you. Did you think I just went along because I couldn't resist a ride to New Jersey?
I thought it was the company. Eh.
You know what my favorite fight was? When Daddy took us to see Archie Moore fight Giulio Rinaldi. Rinaldi just kept at him, but good old Archie just wouldn't lie down.
15 rounds, win by decision, more.
Yeah. Were you there?
Sure was.
Hey, that's neat. I mean, you know, you being there and all of us in the same place at the same time years ago. We just didn't know each other.
Yeah. Neat.
Here, take your order.
Oh, you hungry?
Oh, I'm always hungry when I'm in a good mood. I'm also always hungry when I'm depressed.
Sounds like your sister. We'll start with the dim sen, and then we'll have a special bass with honey sauce and a bottle of plum wine.
Very good.
Hold on just one second. Do you mind if I have a say in this? I would like the dim sen or the sea bass special with honey sauce and plum wine.
Okay.
Well, it is nice just to be asked, you know.
Okay.
Now, what were we talking about? Oh, fights, right. You know, there was a point where I would not have admitted to myself that I would enjoy seeing two guys slug it out. I guess because it just didn't fit in with my image. I was heavily into pacifism. If any of those people from back then had seen me tonight, if I from back then had seen me tonight, I don't think I would have believed it. Is that weird?
No.
No?
No. It's human. That's why you have to stop thinking of yourself as the world's original misfit. You're a little,
Odd.
unique.
Tasteful.
Thank you, but that's what you are. Just leave it alone.
Okay. Thank you
For what?
for being my friend, getting me out of the house tonight. I don't know.
How are things at home?
Oh, Daddy's trying to be supportive. I appreciate that.
Mother?
We don't talk much. Well, it's probably the best thing, considering. But I do want to get my own place eventually. I thought maybe when Tom's feeling better out of the hospital, I'd check into subletting his old apartment.
That won't be for a while.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. I don't want to really move out until things have kind of settled down. I don't want anybody to think, especially me, that I've moved because of anger or running away. done that trip. Just felt like I never left.
2.
Moscow. To Moscow. To Moscow.
Okay.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I am. I wasn't in the best mood when we started tonight.
I noticed.
I know Mary's got a new job, and it's a terrific opportunity for her, and Thatcher Ross probably made it hard for her. She tried as hard as she could to make time for Ryan and me. I know. But I don't like to be in a position where I'm going to say I told you so. Because I know me, I will say it.
Well, come on. Don't you get some small satisfaction out of being proven right?
No. No, I want it all to work. It can work. It has to work.
You just don't think it's going to?
Let's just say I have my doubts. And I'm not going to be the heavy in this one.
Okay. Maybe you won't have to. I certainly hope not.
Anyway, at the moment, I am feeling just fine. The fight was terrific. Dinner is promising. And the company. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a terrific evening, and you are a wonderful company, but I wonder where your daddy is. Guess he'll be home in a few minutes, and then we'll all be together and play. And then Daddy and I will put you to bed, and he and I will play. Wait till he sees this antipasto we whipped up for him. He's gonna love that, isn't he? What's left of it. Well, I always have some peanut butter that we could split. Are you getting tired, honey? Why don't we just wait a few more minutes, okay?
How about some dessert?
Well, no, maybe a little bit later. That was a great dinner, honey. Thank you.
Did you really like it?
That was terrific. What'd you say was in the stuffing?
Truffles.
Truffles?
Truffles. They're a special kind of mushroom. So I wanted to fix a very special dish for you after that terrible fight that we had over at Maeve and Johnny's. And look, I know you said some terrible things to me, but I forgive you. So I just wanted to serve you your favorite dish.
Well, it was terrific. Thank you. What made you think it was my favorite dish, though? I don't think I've ever had truffles before.
Oh. Well, I figured once you had truffles, it would definitely be your favorite dish.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, you sure? You're not mad at me?
No, of course not.
Okay, because I wouldn't want you to be mad at me before you went to Washington. See, Bobby, I was thinking, suppose we were separated, one of us had a terrible accident, we never told each other how much we cared about each other. That would be awful.
Indeed, no one's going to have any kind of an accident. I do appreciate the thought, though.
It's nice to know that somebody appreciates me for a change.
Well, I think Roger appreciates you.
Yeah, well, sometimes, I guess.
Oh, come on, honey. He's crazy about you. What about the coats and the rings?
Bobby, those are they're just things. They're material things. It's nothing I really care about, you know?
You guys aren't having trouble already, are you?
Oh, no. I mean, I love him. I know he loves me. In fact, he's the best husband I've ever had. It's just that sometimes he can be very unreasonable.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Okay, look. The one thing I want is to provide a good home for little John. Now, I know you don't think I can't do it, but I can do it. I just need a chance, Bobby. I love little John.
Honey, it's not that I don't think you can do it. I just feel you should think the situation through a little more clearly before you make a definite decision. I mean, make sure you're ready for the responsibility.
Okay, I'm ready. I know I'm ready because I've been thinking about it. And I know that this place is not big enough for 3 people. There's one dinky little room. So I asked Roger if we could switch apartments with Faith. I mean, she's got all that room upstairs. Bobby, little John could have his own room. It could be like a home.
Honey.
No, he said no. He just didn't want to inconvenience Faith.
Listen, sweetheart, it happens to be Faith's house, and she just went through a very rough time. And besides, if Roger doesn't want to move, there's not much you can do about it. I mean, I got a great idea. Why don't you make some room down here? Ed Coleridge used to have a space out front. Be a terrific room for little John.
Sure. I got a great idea. Get a bulldozer, We knock down the wall, we have a room over there, and then we got another bulldozer, and we knock the floor down, and then we got a room down in the basement for little John with a spiral staircase. Just like in the movies. That might be swell.
Yeah, and it also might be pretty expensive, too.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to get wall-to-wall carpet so little John wouldn't get cold. And then we'd have to have an extra room, well, an extra bed for a friend to come over. And then downstairs it would be all dusty and everything, so we'd have to fix the walls up. We have to get wallpaper, special wallpaper for kids. Clowns and superheroes and a trapeze.
A trapeze?
A trapeze! A growing kid needs exercise. A trapeze. Very expensive, the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Roger's gonna like that very much.
No, he wouldn't. No, I don't think he'd like it at all. Ready for dessert? Okay.
Dee.
Ryan?
She's fine.
Two of you get to spend some time together tonight?
We had a very nice evening.
Good.
Where were you? Did you go to the fight?
Mm-hmm. It's terrific. My guy got knocked out in the 6th round.
Doesn't sound like much of a fight.
You win a few, lose a few.
Did you go out afterwards?
Mm-hmm. Didn't get anything before, so went to Lem's afterwards.
Who's we? You and Jumbo?
I don't know, Siobhan, after you called and said you couldn't make it, she agreed to keep me company.
Oh.
What's wrong, Mary?
Nothing. Why?
Ever since I came through the door, you've sounded like you're in a bad pinter play.
Ha-ha.
You see?
Well, how am I supposed to sound when I break my back at the office to get home to spend time with you and Ryan, and you come waltzing in at 1 o'clock in the morning?
What?
Forget it.
You're mad at me for coming home late?
I guess so.
Just a minute. Yeah, maybe you've forgotten. You know, we could have spent the entire evening together if you hadn't called it off.
Well, that was an impossible situation. I had my first meeting with Thatcher Ross, which I tried to explain to you over the phone. He insisted that I stay. He came in, you were right, he came in with a chip on his shoulder because Ray had hired me without consulting him. And he said, we have work to do, and I have to stay.
Yeah, I understand that. What I don't understand is after all the missed dinners and times we could have spent together, you're on my back for one night out. Especially since it's you that canceled it in the first place. You know, one of the reasons I went out after you called is so I wouldn't be waiting here, fuming, sitting around, ready to pounce on you when you came through the door.
Well, I told you that I'd get home as soon as I could.
Oh, okay. Next time I'll sit here and wait. Do some reading, catch up on my needlepoint, put a little flag in the window like a war bride. Come on, Mary.
On what?
Aren't you being a little unreasonable?
No.
Figures.
You really love this, don't you?
I'm crazy about it. It's swell. Maybe tomorrow night we'll put on the old gloves and have a few rounds ourselves. Really have a good time.
No, I mean, you really love showing me how it feels to sit at home waiting for somebody and being worried and upset.
You kidding?
Go ahead. Say it.
Mary, you could tie me to 4 white horses and drag me through the streets of Manhattan. I will not say I told you so.
You already have.
I went to the fights. I went to dinner. Period. I was not trying to get even or punish you or whatever you're reading into it. Now, what's going on?
Nothing's going on, except that I've been waiting here since 9 p.m. while you've been all over the city and New Jersey babysitting for my sister.
Forgive me, I have a little trouble following this. What we're fighting about now is your sister?
No. Yes. I don't know. Look, I know you're trying. But I'm trying too. I mean, I really felt terrible about tonight. I hated Thatcher Ross for making me stay. And I rushed through my work and didn't finish half of it so that I could get home and make it up to you.
Mary, I don't want you to have to do that. I don't want you to break your back to make time to spend with us. The time we spend together, I don't want it to take away from what you're doing or to become a job of its own.
It's not.
Well, it could be.
No, it's just that I need a few days to get organized. Now, can't you understand that? What?
It's just getting so I can't figure out who's mad at whom for what.
Are you still mad at me?
I forget.
Good.
I remember.
Don't. I'm sorry.
Me too.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's all pretty scary, isn't it?
It always was.
What if you could change your past? Erica does, every week, because sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back. A new original primetime drama, Being Erica, tonight at 10 on SoapNet.